Okay, so I'm live. So DC here. Hi, guys and gals. Um, I thought I'd make just simply a chat while we're at it. Let me see. All message are visible. Okay. Because Mrs. DC, she's watching NCIS. I think it's New Orleans, next door, and I'm out on the deck, and it's what time is it? It's 9:15. It actually on the screen looks a lot less dark than it really is. It's really dark. I don't know why it's showing blue like that. And I thought just come out and chat while I'm at it. It's we had a really nice day. Bit of white Italian wine. There's a little story behind that. So we went out today and had a fantastic day. A really nice day. Went out geocaching, met some one of the really top geocachers here in the region, and while we were doing a little series. But the fact is, we were just out walking, and what was fun was meeting them and seeing that there was a couple, and they were out camping, and they were doing the same thing. They were just walking like us, and it was no big deal. They were having fun, a good time together. So we walked around. We bought some. We actually brought some sandwiches, and ate them at one point along the way. It was nice. Yeah, had a great time. Came back and I pulled out my two instant pots and made what they call Mongolian beef, which is really not actually. It's something you would find in a Chinese restaurant. But frankly, doing it with the instant pot, it was excellent. It was really excellent. It was spicy. It's only spicy if you put spices, of course. But I had peppers and chili peppers and so on, and sesame seeds, and it was really good. And I made on the other in the other instant pot, I made some basmati rice to go along with it, and some wide beans. They're called romano. So they're about they're long beans, and they're flat. Sometimes on the internet you see them called Italian beans, or Italian wide, or Italian flat beans. There's a whole bunch of names. I don't know if people really know how to call them. So I made that side by side. And the question of the wine was, now if you take a bottle like this, I had some Italian wine, and I opened it and poured it out, and you look at the bottle; it's really dark, and it was white wine. I've very rarely had Italian white wine, but there's like half of a book written in back, and then Mrs. DC said somewhere it was written Vino Bianco, and I said, well, it was like in that little. If you couldn't make it smaller, you couldn't have, but it was that very small text that said Vino Bianco. So anyway, it was a white wine, which, as you can see, it is a white wine. It's really good, but an Italian white wine, I've very rarely had Italian white wine. Anyway, it was excellent. It actually was. It was really good. But because of the meal, I was looking for a red wine, but finally that was really good. Very often we end up having these ideas in our heads. Oh, if it's this type of meat, you got to have red wine and so on. And depending on the meal and the type of wine you have, it was good. It really was. So I can see some person is watching. I don't know who you are because, of course, it doesn't say who is watching. But thank you. Thank you for being there. That's nice. Yeah. So like I said, so Mrs. DC, she's watching NCIS next door. So when I came over, we had our time. I made for both of us a gin tonic. So the really big, the big glasses. Where somebody answers, the Swedish traveler. It's just me. Okay. Thank you very much. See you there. Thank you very much. And so we made a gin tonic for us. So just basically, put the ice, and I put cardamom seeds, so green cardamom seeds, pods. I think they're called pods actually when there's, and crushed them a little bit with some cucumber, and so just threw that on the bottom, filled it up with ice. It's like I say, it was the real gin tonic glasses. Filled it up with ice, and what type of gin did I use? Today, I think I use just simply the Bombay Sapphire. There's different type of gins which are really good, but I mean I use the Bombay Sapphire. Poured it over the ice, and put some tonic water. In one glass, I had the Fever tonic water, and the other one was just a normal one. They were really good. I mean, I'm getting Mrs. DC to like gin tonic, because the next time, those of you who follow my vlogs know that I go to Ireland very, very regularly. It's like every 2 months. And there's a lot of great gin tonics over there. And they have so many types of gins, which is great. And, oops. I do have different kinds. Let me see. Oh. I don't know. I lost. Sorry about that, Swedish Traveler. I seem to have lost. Why can't I see? Chat viewing options. Sorry about that. I know that you said something about I have different type of gins, but all of a sudden it left. I'm on my tablet right now, and when I'm on my tablet, I don't always have the same amount of control, it seems, on the chats if you're on the computer. Chat viewing options. I'm trying to get the. Well, sorry about that. Anyway, I can't do much about that right now. All messages are visible. Okay, I got it. I do have different kind of gins at my house. Well, yeah, the type of gins that I would have at home, I have Hendrix, I have Tanqueray, I have the, which one did I say before? Bombay Sapphire, Bombay, the different Bombay ones. One is Bombay Sapphire and one is the Bombay Star, I think, something like that. Then I have the Blue Gin and the simple, well, actually the simple London, whatever. You know, yeah, I do have gins. And but if ever you get to Ireland, one that's really good is the Dingle Gin. Dingle is actually in the Ring of Kerry. If you go around, there's a peninsula that you go down basically, which is called Dingle, and Dingle Bay, I think it's, and they make gin there. It's really good. If ever you're able to buy it, I was being told that you can actually get it even in Hong Kong. So let me see. I came from Dublin a month ago. Did you like it? I'm talking right now to the Swedish Traveler. Did you enjoy it? I hope you did. I like I say, I'm there for business very regularly, but I really like to go to. I go to Cork actually regularly. It's a lot of things. So Swedish Traveler, just out of curiosity, how did you happen to fall on this live chat? Because I did like it, went there for a concert. Okay, yeah. I was just wondering, out of curiosity, how you fell on this live chat. Because when you make live chats, you never know. All of a sudden, people come on, and you kind of wonder, like, whoa, where did they come from? I really appreciate you being there. I mean, I'm not going to be talking for much longer, because when I make my vlogs, I just kind of usually come and chat for like 8-10 minutes, something like that. And that's probably all I'll do. But anyway, it's very nice of you to be there. Yeah. So like I said, I'm continuing to drink this wine, and Mrs. DC's over there watching her television show. You were at the front page, and apparently I'm subscribed. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I never actually realized. Must be one time I made a video that you liked, and you subscribed. Don't worry about it, because I notice I'm subscribed sometimes to people. I say, I don't remember when I ever subscribed to that person. That happens a lot. Okay. Anyway, I'm probably going to get off now. It was just kind of, I like to go on every now and then and just like, you know, how can I say? There's a word in French. There's a word in French when you just kind of like blurb. And I like the word in French because the French, you know, are very pompous sometimes. And it's déblatérer. which basically means, you know, just let it all out. I do have Gordon's, Williams. Oh, there you are. I guess we pretty much have the same types. Okay. So, thank you very much for coming over. I'm going to say goodbye. I'm going to be stopping now, actually, because I just wanted to come on for like 10 minutes or something and chat. I really, really appreciate you being there. Thank you very, very much. Okay. Take care, everybody, particularly you. And, okay. Take care, Swedish Traveler. Everybody over in YouTube land, take care. Bye bye.